Brian Bridges on YouTube. Going straight in. Good evening. Welcome to Going First Christ Gang Media News. Welcome to Going First Christ Gang Media News. I am your host tonight, Brian Taylor Bridges. Welcome to Going First Christ Gang Media News, you all. Come on in. Good night, you all. It's a pleasure to join, to be on tonight, actually. But I want to come on for a brief moment and talk about how drugs can ruin your life, you all. We have a 6-year-old child tonight, out of Miami, Florida, you all. The little girl was rushed to the hospital and she was tested positive for cocaine, marijuana, and weed, you all. So I want to come in for a brief moment. My day been kind of long. Started off with an alligator up in the yard, in the garage this morning, you all. So I mean, it just been one tough day, you all. So I mean, one thing to another. But praise God, we was able to get through it, and we still got the alligator. We'll see what's up tomorrow if we can get him on out of there. I want to give him a chance to make it and see if he would go back to his natural habitat tonight, you all. But like I said, I want to go straight in on this young lady tonight, you all. Before I go in on the young lady, I'd like to read my disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Title 17, USC Section 107. Allowance is made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute and might otherwise be infringed. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. You all, tips to balance in favor of fair use. Again, you all, I just want to come on a brief moment about this little girl, man. She was arrested tonight. She's 24 years old, so I would like to take a brief moment and read you all the news article clip, you all, and just have a brief discussion on these drugs, man, and what they doing to our life and how that has come into the black community and destroyed us as a whole, you all. Now here we have a young lady who was, I'm pretty sure she growing up in some kind of urban project. She's probably got some little dudes running in and out of the household, you all. And from what I understand, the little sister say she do smoke marijuana, but she do not indulge in cocaine, you all. If I say that she said she does not indulge in cocaine. However, her child did test positive for cocaine, you all. And not only did she test positive for cocaine, but also some kind of form of depression pills, you all. Some kind of the form of depression pills. Now, like I said, the little girl did fess up and said that she smokes weed, you all. And like I said, I'm under the impression that this girl had a pretty much long day. Some guy came along, probably some little street hustling punk, and probably ran up in the house and dropped the little sack off, you all. And during the meantime, in between time, her and this little dude decide they're gonna get them some quality time or whatever and leave the little girl out there unattended, you all. And the little girl happened to pick up some drugs and eat it, you all, thinking this was a part of her lunch, you all. I said that the little girl thought this was a part of her lunch. Possibly some kind of snack or something, you all. Some of these particular drugs, they come in certain kind of colorful packages, whether they be marijuana or cocaine, you all. They come in different color packages. It depends on who you get it from. So these kids can easily perceive some of these drugs to be candy, you all. And like I said, they use different candy wrappers, chip bags, so forth and so on to disguise these particular drugs, you all. So unfortunately, in this particular situation, this little girl grabbed some of these drugs and ingested it, you all. So praise God, you know, the little girl is still alive today. I believe the Child Protective Service has you know, has custody of the young child at this point, you all. But like I said, it's very uncalled for. You know, my main solution to all that is to say no to drugs, you all. And if anyone happens to be still on drugs, you know, and trying to get off of that, I did put a link in below where you all can get some 24-hour help, you all. I mean, some of you people may be going through addiction. At one time, I myself was an addict, so I know how I feel to be, you know, powerless to something that you believe is some form of a recreation. Like I said, these things is very harmful to your life. Not only does it affect your life and the people around you, your family members, so forth and so on, you all. I mean, Joe Biden them has placed this into our system, you all, to destroy the black families and to break families and people up, you all. So it was designed by demons to destroy, you all, and it unlocks the bad side of a certain individuals, you all. Like I said, I won't tarry too long on it because I want to give you all the news article that I did get. I did also take the time and find the clip as well. Anyway, it says Mama put me to sleep is the headline of the news article, you all. Mama put me to sleep. So, you know, the little child started acting weird and mama put her to sleep from what the baby can remember. So this was one of the things that the baby did tell the doctors, so forth and so on. So I'm going to just go ahead on and read you all because like I said, this is very sad, and praise God that the little girl is here today, you all, because she could have very much very well OD'd, you all. I said it very well OD'd because the drugs that grown-ups are ingesting, I mean, children are not even big enough to even to digest any of these type of drugs, you all, because they are very harmful and can, like I say, not only destroy your life, but they are addictive as well. It says, Mama puts me to sleep. 6-year-old tests positive for cocaine, marijuana, benzol, mother jailed, you all. It said, it's at Miami-Dade County, July 19, 2022. Miami-Dade County, Florida. It said Northeast Miami-Dade County woman faces child neglect charges after 6-year-old daughter tested positive for cocaine, marijuana, benzodiazepine after being admitted to a local hospital. Miami-Dade police arrested Nyla Evans, 24-year-old, on Monday, according to an arrest form made. Miami-Dade police were dispatched to Jackson North Hospital in North Miami Beach after the girl tested positive on July the 9th, y'all. Miami-Dade fire rescue crew had taken her there around 12:25 a.m. It say the report states that the victim told officers she was home all day with mommy, you know. So like I said, the girl was aware that she had taken something, you all, and I'll get back to that when I later on elaborate and give a little bit more of my particular point of view, you all. It say the report state that the victim told officers that she was home all day with mommy. The victim stated that she ate a Lunchable and drank her juice that made her feel dizzy, you all. So it happened. It could possibly have them fell in her lunch, you all. In one of these particular Lunchables, like I said, it's a box shape, a small box shape. It usually comes with some crackers, some cheese in one slot, you know, some crackers in one slot, and possibly some peaches or some type of fruit, you all. But like I said, she had to have somebody particularly walking through her bathroom or some type of small apartment, you all, where someone could have possibly dropped this, you all, or had then been on the table tooting some lines or doing something they had no business doing in the first place, you all. It said the victim stated that she ate her Lunchable and drank her juice that made her feel dizzy. Officers wrote in the report. She stated she told mommy, but mommy put me to sleep. Police interviewed Evans, who, according to the reports, told officers that while she does smoke marijuana, she doesn't do it in front of her daughter. She told the officers she had no idea how her daughter tested positive for cocaine, marijuana, and benzodiazepine, you all. And like I said, this is a particular, depression medication. It said Evans told the police she gave her daughter the lunch around 3 p.m. and her daughter began to act weird approximately 3 hours later. So, I know, particularly, like I said, my parents came up, you all, they was a part of the war on drugs, you all. My particular parents was earlier in their addictions as well, and I was later on in life became addicted to cocaine as well, you all. I've been clean now almost 10 years or better, you all. At least 7, or better, you all. Around the time my little girl was born, then I stopped, you all. Praise God for that, But like I said, in this particular situation, like I said, it was sad, you all. It said Evans told police she put her daughter to sleep because she looked tired. The report states then, according to the report, around 10:30 p.m., she noticed her daughter was acting strange again, put her daughter in the bathroom and gave her milk, water, because she thought the girl had gotten into some rat poison, you all. So, like I said, you all, she particularly knew that something had happened. She found the little baggie or something that indicated that she could possibly tell the hospital that she thought her daughter ate some rat poison, you all. But in this particular situation, like I said, she had then ingested some cocaine, you all. And man, it was very bad situation because, like I say, the girl began to slur, not only slur, but she was walking and funny, you all. And from what I understand about this particular drug, that it's an upper, you all. It's some type of drug of speed, and it would kick in a lot faster than 3 hours. And like I said, unless she ate some particular plastic that proceeded to digest and burst open into her stomach, you all. So, like I said, which is a very bad thing because when that particular plastic busts open, it busts open in your body, it could actually kill this child, So, praise God, her mother did take her lick, you all, and she went turned them in. Like I said, she did try to lie and try to cover up actions, but like I said, the main thing about these particular actions is to not do drugs at all, you all. Like I said, if you are on some type of drug and you do need help and you want to stop, you have to use your higher power, you all. Things that motivate you. You have to think positive, think about your loved ones, think about your family, because that's the people who you mostly hurting, you all. And also seek counseling because, for some people, different strokes for different folks, different things affect other people differently. They're not going to affect people the same way. Some people may be cool on a particular drug of choice, and another person could use the same drug in OD. I mean, this is the particular thing about drugs. You never know what you're going to actually get, like they have this bad drug out there called fentanyl, and thank God that this wasn't a part of my generation growing up, you all. We was off into the rap career and selling drugs ourselves, you all. So we engaged in these type of things and these type of activities, you all. So like I said, and praise God, he was able to bring me through those days, you all. And there are some dark days, you all, dark days and dark nights on drugs, you all. And it can lead you not only straight to hell, end your life, but it causes a world of hell to you and your family, you all. And it will affect you as a person. It will affect you as a parent. It will destroy your marriages. It will destroy your homes and everything that you build, you all. So stay away from these type of things, you all. And I can never say it enough, later on I'll come on some more and kind of elaborate on how some of these things can actually destroy you, these particular drugs, so forth and so on, in the path that it'll lead you to, if you head down these particular paths of recreation, you all. Like I say, I didn't want to stay on too long. I also added a clip, because, I just want you all to get the most of the understanding that I can possibly give to you all. I mean, today has been a long day for me, but I didn't want to let the day go by without even jumping on and giving some kind of message, you all. I mean, this is one of the particular reasons that we are fighting for reparations, you all. I am fighting for reparations as well, and as much as I can scream reparations, then I will be screaming at you all, because we're going to need a lot of these things to repair the black families that were destroyed by this particular government who brought these particular things into our neighborhood to destroy us, you all. So reparations, man, is something that's needed in the black community, you all. Just as well as any community. Like I said, this drug thing is something serious, you all, and it is affecting our youngsters at a high rate. So, anything that I can do to speak against that, if anybody want me to come out and talk to some kids or anybody that may have questions about any particular thing that they may not have knowledge of, you all are welcome to reach out and email me, call me, or hit me on Facebook, whatever you need to do, And if, you also can call this hotline. Like I said, I did put some information about a counseling program. It's a 24-hour hotline that will also accept you into the program. There is a 30-day and 90-day programs where people can admit themselves, you all. When I was young, in my late 20s and things of that nature, I wish they had these particular type of programs that they do now. And as far as help is concerned, there is some help out there, you all. And like I said, if some of you all may feel uncomfortable, I'm somebody you all can reach out and pray with, or at least talk to, I may not be the person to pray with you all, but I can pray with you all, and I can be a good listening ear for anybody that may have some particular type of drug problem, you all. I guess I'll be a sponsor, I'm that serious when it comes to something of that nature, Somebody may need a sponsor of somebody to talk to or to either use me in a particular program to help them get clean, then you also can do that as well. Like I said, I didn't want to stay too long. I just want to come on and give a brief like I say, notion about these here drugs, man. We have to keep them, I know there's some people out there still indulging in particular things, but you all keep these particular things away from your children, you all, and away from your homes if you possibly can. And that's all I want to say to you all. You all be blessed, and happy blessed Tuesday. You all good night. I need to go get my gel in this shower. Go out for this Christ gang. Peace. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. God spare.